I thought I heard clapping and somebody yelling encore. Anyway, here it is. Last night I was thinking that I needed a scraper because when I use this lathe tool bit, it's quite pointed and the inside gets a lot of ridges on it. So, and this is the little holder that I use for holding the lathe bit in place. And as I mentioned last day, I wanted to make one that goes across. But thinking about it, I thought, why couldn't I mount a scraper in there instead of the lathe bit for smoothing up the inside? So I went down to my shed where I keep a lot of scrap iron and junk that I've collected over the years. And believe it or not, I found this blade, high-speed steel blade. I probably picked it up at a sawmill site. Don't know what it was used for, maybe a debarker or something like that. Anyway, it's quite heavy duty, and believe it or not, it's exactly 5/16 thick, the same as my lathe bit. So it was just a matter of laying out a scraper-shaped thing with a tang on it, and this is what I came up with here. The little tang that fits inside there, and it screws right on there, and ground it into a little scraper there, shape there. So just thought I'd like to show you that while I was doing it here. I've tried it out once and it seems to work fairly good, so let's see if it works. Yeah, it doesn't take long to fill that right up with chip shavings. It's so much smoother than the lathe bit. I'm sure the lathe bit idea has its purpose, but I'm really happy in finding out that this works very well. And I always use gloves with the lathe turning. You got good grip on stuff. And with this roller here, you just swing the end and follow your contour in the inside. So I don't want to do anything more. I don't want to have another disaster and cut my second vase in half. So anyway, thanks very much for watching, and I'll have something else in the future. Maybe I'll finish this off today and have show you what it actually looks like. Well, I guess this will be a second encore. I just thought I'd show you my this little thing that I made up for sanding the inside. Just a stick with a little end put on and a saw cut across the end. This is just that white foam that comes in packing corners and so on and so forth there. And you just have that so it's thing, and you just put that back, change you can put any grit you want on there and then turn it, and it's locked in place. After I was done, I wanted to do the bottom, and I took the holder that I had at an angle and put it on with that in, and I was able to get and do a nice job of the bottom as well. One of the next things I'm going to do, I'm going to make another holder with a straight slot so I can put the scraper on the end. Anyway, this is just a trial, and just working through kinks and hinks, and come up with something, solve problems as you go along. That's what I do. Anyway, we'll just turn it on there. When I started making this, I tried several ideas. One, of course, was with a flap and operated by the drill. That didn't work too long, and I ended up cutting it off. And so I just, it'd be nice to have a longer handle, maybe a little bit bigger, but it was just trial by error here. Now I know what to do. I'll build one like I want. I'm back again with basically a finished vase here that I started on the other day on my last demonstration. Thought I'd show you what it looks like. I haven't put a finish on it yet because I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but anyway, might dye it or use a natural finish. And the idea is to take a glass jar, you can put flowers in and just set it inside, and it'll add quite a bit to the, there we go. Anyway, another thing I wanted to show you, I made the holder to hold the scraper at right straight off the end. I thought that would be useful for the bottom of vases, hollow forms. I haven't tried it out yet, but I think it'll work quite well. And then I made a modification to the angled one, which I started out, and I made this scraper. It's shaped like this, and it slides right into the holder. Show you the back side of it so you can see it there, and then maybe you can do the bottom, come right around and do the sides too. Just thought that would be a useful shape. So haven't tried that one out either, but I'll do that on the next time here. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I've started another modification to this lathe you'll have to look forward to seeing in the future here. I think it'll add quite a bit to it. Anyway, we'll sign off for now, and thanks again. Bye.